and see if it is there. Where is Twitch? There it is.
Shit.
And see if it is there. Oh no, I can hear myself. There it is.
Oh, well,
Oh no, I can hear myself.
probably fix that. Is
Okay, yeah, it's up, and I'm gonna close that there.
yeah. Is
It's not showing up on Twitter, maybe it'll take a while. I did have it set to do like Twitter notifications and such. Oh well.
What about Facebook?
No.
No, as in you're not gonna do it, or it doesn't.
No, I'm not gonna have any integration with Facebook.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Because you could.
There's like
Yes.
2 people who look at the Facebook, there's no point.
Well, maybe more people would. You probably mentioned it in the chat thing.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna close that stream now because I can hear myself.
I don't know if it's gonna make me lag or anything. I guess we'll find out. And I also don't know how loud the game's gonna be compared to my voice, and...
Or maybe people will leave feedback.
yeah, that's the plan. I'll set the game volume to like 50%. Oh, that's really weird. I'm hearing the like the crowd chatter from when there's a lot of people. I'm not used to hearing that in like my ears.
Oh.
And there's
Alright, yeah.
there's also someone here called Ainsley Harriet, a potato.
Am I supposed to be aware of a reference or something?
I don't know who Ainsley Harriet is. Gasp. Oh, I'll link you something later on then.
Don't gasp, you know my memory.
Yeah.
You're being a meanie bobini.
Mike says I look at Facebook, and he says invite Ainsley to your link shell. Nope. Oh no, it's Zaraki X Kenpachi.
Oh dear. Oh, are we gonna like publicly shame people on your stream now?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Well, then we can talk shit about our previous free company leader.
Yeah. I'm not. Why am I even bothering to type if Mike can hear me? It's weird if you do that. Like one person can hear you and the other ones can't. Ugh. Yeah. How's the quality? And how's the volume? I wanna get those things sorted before I actually enter any dungeons. Because I won't be able to stop there. Alright, yeah, there's gonna be a delay as well, of course.
Of course. Well.
I think if you're like an ultimate premium streamer, you can change the delay. Like you can set it to lower or like up to 15 minutes. Presumably if you're doing like I don't know, if you're doing like something competitive and you don't want people to spy on you, I guess? I don't know. Something like that. Seems alright. Okie dokie, well, let's go. I'm gonna... wait, I can check Twitter on my phone. Because I did have it to set it, you know, for Twitter to make,
I can check.
notifications.
If you want.
Nah, that's right, I've got it on. It didn't show up, but I will have... that's another thing I'll have to test later. I'll just send the tweet out now.
Yeah.
Live streaming testing crap at twitch.tv/Silvermont, I think. Something like that. I don't actually remember what the link is.
what the kink is.
Live streaming testing crap on Twitch now. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Right. You haven't considered doing more YouTube streaming?
Huh, I might, I'll see, but apparently it's pretty rubbish. I guess technically I should like cover up the chat window or something, but I don't really care to do that, so I'm not gonna.
Chat in game or what?
In game, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you should.
Yeah.
It's like
It
well,
didn't.
if you really want to like be cautious, you can just put like tells in like a separate tab.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter that much. Can you make me leader?
I guess. Oh, well, as soon as I'm done trying to get the card from Kaya.
The delay does make it confusing though, because now I'm not sure what people are responding to when I look at it. We'll see
Tell
though.
people to not be idiots about it. Because see, I can say that because I'm not you.
Yeah.
In a kinder manner, people should remember that there is a delay and maybe. Oh, yay! Finally, Merwell Blowfisherman. Finally, and like at the exact time the window ended. Remote.
Okay. School.
You should be more excited. I finally got the card I've been trying to get for like a month. Well, not okay, 2 months. Can't execute at this time.
Huh?
I've been trying to get it from Ratchet Wiki and Okalkaya.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Is it a hard one?
It's hard, yeah.
Worse, I guess.
It's just not an interesting one, or whatever.
Ow.
Right. Now I'll get to see if I'm lagging or not. Because if he tries to do his AoE, then not. Actually, he won't be doing that because I'm main tanking, so that's alright. I'm not even going to bother with a ready check.
Yeah,
So,
no.
people best be ready.
Best behavior.
I don't think I'm lagging. I'm just too used to the old internet where it's like, doing anything makes it terrible.
Yeah,
Yes.
mine have like superpowers.
It's also weird hearing Titan's music in my ear with all this bass.
Yeah, I don't really understand why you always have a game audio from speakers.
Cause I don't like wearing headsets.
Well, you have to wear a headset because when you're talking to me, right? Or do you use your table mic?
When I'm talking to you,
Like this, but without the stream and stuff. You use a
Oh.
headset then, right?
I only use the headset if I have to, like now. It's reached the point where I don't even really need to look at the screen to fight Titan.
Well, he's probably just like, 'cause he's not doing the landslides. Like, the main tanks are.
Yeah. And even like his bombs and stuff are just irrelevant to me at this point.
Moving on. Oh, how? They get thrown off?
I don't know, maybe they are the ones lagging.
Because of your stream.
Huh?
Because of your stream, you're so powerful.
I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you. I need to turn your volume up in a second, Discord.
Oh, is it any better?
No, it's because I turned your volume down from like last time.
Well, I had my microphone a little like side, so I thought maybe that helped that.
Oh look, he
Yeah.
could bomb on me. I'll just do it now.
That way.
Let's see...
Yeah, because you can. Oh. Dang.
I don't know how loud this music is in the stream compared to my voice. But we'll find
Well,
out.
I don't really think like game audio is that important, so you could just.
Yeah, I might
down
turn
the-
it down more. How is it, Mike? Like, how loud is the game compared to my voice?
Or rather, is it good? Is it bad?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to like try and things for you or like pretend I'm correcting you or knowing.
I kind of want to jump off the edge.
Why? Is it one of those like, what do you call it?
Oh, well, okay, let me rephrase. I want to see if I can jump off and... Yeah, like that. I wanted to jump off just as he died to see if I could, like, not die. And I managed it.
Fury. Link Crimson. I bet they're a cat.
I will give... I'll give this one a commendation. Because they're alive. Katana of Crags.
What does it look like? Just like a slab of rock?
Probably. I didn't even look. Game's at an alright level, it's enough in the background.
Oh, it's not actually that bad. Only the scabbard is like kind of terrible, but the actual sword is like slightly glowy.
Ah,
Oh, the scabbard is actually pretty ugly. It's like a cool looking magma scabbard that's been dipped in poo.
yeah. So I see. The blade reminds me a little bit of a Jetstream Sam's weapon, only yellow instead of red. Let's see. I'll do expert now. Shame. They need to add more dungeons to the expert roulette, because right now it's like 3. Yesterday I got the Monk Mountain place. I don't even know what it's called. That one. So let's see which one we get today. Oh, I need to repair. Too late.
You actually didn't link the stream in the chat.
In Discord chat?
Yeah.
I linked it, what, like ages ago, I think. Oh, same one.
Oh,
Oh, I can do it again, though.
yeah, I guess you should. 'Cause,
What's up, individuals and Alex, says Ranger of the East.
Individuals.
Yeah. I'm gonna do, like, a big pull, so...
Big poo.
Yes. All over the enemies.
It's official, Silvermont is into scat.
Uh-huh. So,
Well, you can't do a really massive pull here because there's the moss barrier.
yeah. I mean, the healer still managed to let me die yesterday, even though I had, like, many amazing cooldowns activated.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying. Oh, shoot.
But yeah, this is just a test stream, so I'm not really doing anything that exciting. I just want to test the quality, see what sort of quality I can stream at, and things of that nature. Right now it's streaming at 720, 60 FPS and at like a bitrate of 4 megabytes, whatever bytes, and doesn't seem to be making me lag at all, so it's entirely possible I could increase it up a bit more. I'll have to see what I'll like have a look at this when I'm done, and if I think the quality isn't good enough, I'll increase the bit rate a bit. I guess you got to find a balance of getting good quality but not having it affect it so that you lag and stuff like that.
Like especially if you're gonna be doing like having them like saved so they're actually recordings, because people usually don't mind a slightly lower quality stream, but if they're gonna like watch them later, they might expect something better.
Oh, Yami Yuri. Of course it's a bard who manages to aggravate the giant beetles and whatever these things are.
Alright, don't forget you're doing big pulls because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna only pull these two though, because yesterday my healer just... somehow... I died. Even though I had like even all my cooldowns up.
We shall see if I suck as a healer, which, you know, most of us know the answer to. I do.
Well, that's why I've only pulled 2 groups instead of 3 because of what happened yesterday. Like, I looked at their gear too.
We're supposed to agree.
They had like good gear, so I figured they would be fine, but oh well.
I'm 310. Oh dear, oh dear. No, it's getting low. I guess I should do this.
I was kind of hoping we'd get Shinryu for the trial.
Well, I mean, I am gonna have to farm it for the card.
Ah, right, yeah. The group I had yesterday was actually not too bad. They only wiped 3 times on Shinryu. I mean, for him, that's good.
Pretty decent, yeah. Recommended gear, yay, and now I'm 311. Actually, those fit. No.
I'm only 305, but then I do have like 3 classes at max level.
Yeah. Because I've been, because I just got the, like, Omega regular gloves.
Mm.
So I had to, was it like crankshafts or whatever?
Yeah.
I said shaft on stream. Yeah. So I did just get that. Well, it only put me to 311, so like, by 1.
Mm.
I had some I bought with creation.
What materia do healers even use these days? Piety or something?
I guess. I think piety is the most important one. But I know that, like, from checking the buff meals, so it might actually be different. There is like a point where it caps, and you need to like put something else.
Yeah.
Or it might have been about cast speed, but you know.
I've not even looked at stuff like that really, just gone with what seems good. Like, I think it's tenacity for a tank mostly, and
I'm not really like, I've not put any material in my gear yet because, you know, I'm gonna wait until I get like a finalized set, because until the next like big set of new items, it's, you know, gonna be a while.
yeah.
Soon.
I got so much materia from the quests that I just do that really.
Which quest?
Like,
oh yeah, well,
like the quests going up to level 70.
I sold all that stuff, but
I sold the ones I didn't need, but I kept like the savage aim and whatever.
yeah, well, I sold everything.
It's always a bard. Sorry Mike, I know you play a bard.
Oh, Mike is an exception, I hope.
Yeah. He's also an exception to the shitty Lalafell players.
Hey!
I guess you are too.
I hope you do mean that. Because, you know, I am very thoughtful. I don't actually use any
I mean,
Lala emotes that
yeah.
have voice
You don't
lines.
stand in Lim Solomon's spamming like all day long.
Yeah. And when I discovered people like using like, oh dear, like giggle giggle blah blah, I actually swapped out some of my favorite emotes because I realized people are probably sick of hearing them. Like, I got sick of them in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I guess you are. Why is it so much easier to praise Mike? Because he's your lover.
I've known Mike since 1982. And we made
No,
the
me
world's
since the
strongest
70s.
Dynasty Warriors team.
Yeah, well,
Even though Dynasty Warriors has no teams, we made one anyway.
so I didn't. But yeah, you've known me for a long time as well. And I could make comments here that, you know, are, you know, have like leverage. But it might scar people.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't know Final Fantasy XIV, there are different races as in most Memorpagas, MMORPGs, and like, well, if you play World of Warcraft, you know how gnomes are just garbage, like 99% of the time. Final Fantasy XIV has Lalafels, which are like that most of the time too. I'm really confused why they can put this up here, but then they don't let you jump up there in the actual area. Because they said like, oh, we can't model the zone from that high, even though that's literally what they've done here. Also, these things don't actually knock you off.
Yeah, but I guess it, like, what they mean is that they can't remodel.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's different because that area is a city hub thing.
Yeah, so it would have a lot of players at the same time, and it would have to like keep track of them. So it would have to actually be 2 separate areas, which would still work. As in, like, oh, I don't know, Britannia's like old and new ones. Fuck, why do I? Sorry. Suppress curse. Come on. This press. Lost my track of thought. Yeah. It would be like high verticality in an area. Just be
Yeah.
like a
I mean,
load.
now that they've dropped PS3, they could have at least remodeled the old zones to like, with even the cities, like to make them one big area instead of having
Yeah.
them split and garbage. But oh well.
And like even like the Deltascape area stuff where you see like the ground texture and the horrible buff mapping, it's just so low res and ugly. They could have done that way better.
Damn. I was wondering why these guys didn't show up. I guess I didn't go far enough forwards. Oh well. I like the boss of this dungeon, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah. And
That's kind of an understatement, I guess.
yeah.
It's just like an old man that would beat up.
Yeah.
Sightseer, tourist.
And Mike, the boss of this place, is basically one guy fused with like Guan Yu, I guess.
Oh, has Mike not played this far?
Mike's like level 50, I think, so...
Ah.
I just completely ignore these traps because they are irrelevant to me.
Yeah, well, they do a little damage to me, and
Yeah.
if I were to like cast,
I used to tank them like back there, away from it, but now I just tank them here because sometimes I like watching the DPS get pummeled by the traps.
you are a sadistic tank. That's, you know, kind of the opposite of role description.
It's funny to me.
I know.
Like,
That is worse.
like yesterday we had a monk here, and of course monks have to like constantly swap between like, you know, behind the enemy to next to the enemy. I was just watching him like shuffle back and forth, getting hit by like the traps constantly. It was funny to me.
You're giving yourself a bad name. Nobody wants to party up with you after this.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, well, I guess a lot of people are like, oh, Silvermont, step on me. Same line.
I don't think I've had any of that yet.
Not out loud, maybe.
Yeah,
Or maybe it gets filtered.
maybe. I do like the music in this dungeon though, it's cool.
It's a little boring. There are better ones.
I like it, it's very, like adventure sounding.
Like, yeah, it is, but it's a little generic, I think.
I guess it's kind of generic, but I like it.
Well, I guess you're kind of generic.
Yep.
Actually, you're quite the opposite, but I guess, maybe you are, like, so far into Bizarre that it actually, like...
loops back around and becomes normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh hey, I won an arsehole ring of aiming. Arse hat.
Arse hat.
Arse hat ring of aiming. That will be good for when I one day level Bard. Oh wait, no. Ninjas use aiming as well.
I guess.
Because ninjas have to be special and use the ranged stat. Like, I guess technically it's not a ranged stat, it's just dexterity, but it's for ranged.
Yeah, it is like accuracy, and ninjas are supposed to like, shred the pressure points to make them poop their pants and, you know, get rid of their low blood pressure and all sorts of ancient Asian techniques passed down to the family.
Yep. This boss is kind of fun. Like when he does his oh crap, I have no cooldowns. When he does his fore and aft thing, and people just get confused and like don't know what fore and aft means. Like that.
Do what? Sorry?
He has an attack called fore and aft where he will attack fore and aft. And he has another attack. Oh crap, which direction was it? That one? Ow, I didn't pay attention to which.
What does it mean?
And then port and star, which is left and right. Fore and aft basically means back and forwards. Fourfold shear is his tank buster. So I use my cooldowns on that.
This is the first time I get the sun coin.
Oh, Yami Yuri's gonna get smashed. Boink. Up into the air.
How did you not get smashed at all?
Because I was standing on the right thing.
Jeez, so was I! Sun medal for the sun platform.
Weren't you on the moon platform?
No, this year is... I was standing on the sun platforms and lining them. See? This here, sun.
Okay.
Sun.
I wasn't really looking at where you were, so I don't know.
What? I have eyesight that I use to absorb visual information into my think box.
No.
I process it with my head meat.
You've been ripperinoed, either way.
Yes.
Can we do this with one Dragoon as DPS, and me trying to keep myself alive? Probably not. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Oh, whoops. And again, I completely ignored his directional block thing.
Blob.
They should let me revive people. Why don't paladins have a combat raise? It's not fair.
Because
Yeah.
we're not supposed to be OP that way. Like that.
Oh, I guess I should heal the Dragoon, maybe. I don't know if he deserves healing. We'll see. See, having been hit by that, I'm thinking maybe he really doesn't deserve healing.
Yeah. And he's called Demi-Ignis. Oh, did I actually skip the shortcut? Is that the first boss?
That's
No,
that's the second boss.
Well, yeah, shh.
I want to kill him by myself. It will just take 5 hours.
Yeah, so don't.
Ah. So I can't even use return because I'm in combat. I'm not happy about this.
It's like, I'm confused. Is there no shortcut here?
Dunno. I've never
I
died
used
here.
it already.
Ah.
Yeah, same. I've only died at the last
Oh,
boss.
yeah, there is a shortcut. It's right at the start.
Yeah.
I forgot the mechanics at the start.
Nothing personnel.
Yeah. I probably could have killed him, it just would have taken so long, it'd be faster to die and restart.
We would have been upset at you.
Yeah, I'm upset because my gear took damage from that. Oh well. Herb, says Yami Yuri.
Ugh.
Let's see, yeah, Mike says, I'm still 50. Yeah, I think he was, I think he did Leviathan, because I vaguely remember that, and then I remember
Yeah.
he did the
Didn't
Moogle
we-
King, which is garbage, then...
Didn't we both help him with Leviathan? I
Possibly?
have a white memory.
Yeah, he didn't get to Shiva yet though, I think he's on the bit before Shiva. Shiva's a fun fight, I like Shiva.
Mike, why are you such a scrub lord? You should play with us. I should make it an invincible, I don't know, dungeon party, something.
If I remember, he got a bit burnt out, which is kind of understandable because he was just doing the go here, talk to the person, watch cutscene, go here, do it again sort of thing.
Alright, yeah.
Which there is a lot of that in this game, but I personally just didn't mind that at all. But
Well,
I can see why people do.
I burned out on it as well because it is meant to be like done in between, like just doing regular quests and going to the gold saucer, maybe some crafting, and so it doesn't actually feel as repetitive.
Yeah. It's weird seeing a window within a window like that.
Yeah, you can go ahead now. We're all here.
Oh, okay.
Stay near me for a buff, if you can.
Yeah, I was wondering why the Dragoon gave me the Sight of the Dragon thing. I was like, surely I'm not doing more DPS than the Bard. That would be alarming. Fourfold Shear. Alright, yeah, that's the Tank Buster. The only problem I have with this boss is remembering what the attacks are, because they all have weird names.
4 arms, so that's the back and forth one. Okay, I'm learning. I learned a new one.
Yep.
Usually it's no problem because I just heal through him.
Yeah. Killer Instinct is... okay, that's the directional block. I wonder if you can block magic too.
Quite often they seem to.
Port and Star is to the sides, of course.
Oops. Oh, yeah. I never remember which one is left and which one is right.
Yeah, you just need to go in front of him or behind him.
No, I mean like ship turns. Isn't it like
Oh.
port? Oh, actually, do we need to stack on the same ones? Because now I took no damage while I was with someone else. Although,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I always just run towards one. I've never noticed if anyone else is there with me as well. Tapas is just explosions.
It's also food, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's the explosions that kind of follow.
Yeah. There is a food called tapas, I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either. It just it's semi-silly in Finnish because it could mean like your habits or like.
Yeah. Killer Instinct is this one. I don't like that ability, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes which direction it's going. Or not.
Does he just like turn towards someone randomly when he does this? Doesn't seem to be like facing you.
It's probably just because I was turning around whilst he was doing it. I'm trying to stop him from facing people, but...
Again, why did Yami Yuri? Was he just too slow?
I don't think he made it to the thing. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Buddha. Why? No. Don't. That was a complete waste of limit break. Oh well.
Will it recharge
Well, I mean...
by the time we reach the boss?
Probably not.
I mean, I guess it...
The smart thing to do would have been to use it on these groups of enemies coming up.
I guess.
Or on the earlier enemies. At this point it's usually more worth it in dungeons to use limit breaks on the enemies rather than the boss. Depending on the boss of course, but oh well.
I was doing some tanking today.
Hmm.
It was a Dark Knight, which I'm only playing because of the mount. Because I do not approve of small races as tanks because of visibility issues when it is an important role.
Yeah. I agree. I don't like small races being tanks, which goes back to World of Warcraft for me.
What's this race? What's species?
Eh.
Can they interbreed?
In 14? Yeah, some can.
Some can, but like a Rogaden and a Lala, we might not want to actually think about the consequences of, like, okay, like a Rogaden mom just, you know, cough, and like a dozen Lalas would fall out, but the other way around would be like, oh, she's a goner.
I don't know how much they've talked about it in like the lore stuff, but there is half elves and
half Rogaden, like there was that NPC who was half Rogaden.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
It's the guy in the newest area, the face paint that we were super suspicious of.
Oh, the blonde guy?
Yeah, without like giving away too many identifying things, so we don't like spoil anything, I guess. For the two people watching.
Wasn't he just a Highlander?
No, he was he said like, oh, I'm a crossbreed, you know, haha.
Oh.
And he was supposedly like half Imperial and half Rogaden.
Mike says I have the attention span of a 3-year-old. Yeah, I mean, the races in this game are kind of weird, like, most of the Imperials are just, like, elves with human heads, but I don't think they're actually supposed to be any relation to elves like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think
like a
it's
model
just,
thing.
Yeah, it's like the proportions. They're like tall and lanky.
Apart from Sid, who's just a Midlander for some reason.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
I mean, it might
I
be
guess
because he's
most.
from 1.0.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah, because they didn't have that. And like maybe it just suits his character to be a little more stocky.
Probably.
Like a lanky Sid would be a little weird.
Hmm. It's like,
But I think he's still like pretty tall.
like, yeah, kind of. Like in 1.0 they didn't have the Highlander model, which is why Minfilia and Ida are Midlanders, despite being called Highlanders.
It is a little weird because they could have like I wouldn't count it as retconning. It could be like fixed like this.
Yeah.
Actually, I never noticed these statues before the cats of the humans.
Yeah. I like this boss though, he's fun. Plus he's one of the few bosses I actually get to use more of my abilities on. Whereas a lot of them, I don't get to use many of my abilities. I mean, I could use them, but they wouldn't really serve any purpose.
Surface.
Touch of Slaughter. I never know if I'm meant to like block that or something, because it doesn't actually kill them. It just takes them down to like 1% or something. Also, don't stand in front of him or he'll pummel you.
Alright, yeah. Because I was like speeding about like checking where the heads are coming from.
Yeah.
It's really sad. I mean, they could have used like actually like cat heads, I guess, for that.
I suppose.
These are like these have like so far been dragons and wolves.
Yeah.
What's
Now we gotta pick up his balls.
old man balls?
Let's see how you handle my magic balls.
Wee.
No chakras for you.
What? Nothing. Balls or no? Why he big?
And you intentionally walked out of my protective magic.
Well,
Gosh.
I only started taking damage when I came back.
Yeah, you don't actually need to, I just do it to mitigate the tiny damage that it is anyway.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh crap! Oh, that was super close. Come on, Ignis.
Why does DPS keep dying?
I don't know. Did my race not work? Fuck! No! Now it...
What?
That was all me. Well, have fun, I guess.
It's hard playing and talking at the same time.
It is, that's kind of why I'm like... Cause I guess I'm like being like more subconscious now that it's, the stream and stuff, I'm talking more. And I have to like think so I don't like say stupid shit I might regret. Like, not...
I can't even jump off the edge.
Just, bare your chest. Strike me in the heart of
Ugh. Maybe the DPS are streaming too and that's why they're being really bad. I have an excuse.
And like, I think what happened with my first res attempt was that sometimes the macro fails. It's like maybe 1 out of 20 or 30 chance that it doesn't actually cast rains. It just like spends your like swift cast. So
I mean, are you moving when you do it or something?
No, of course I don't.
I don't know. I don't use any macros currently.
It's happened to me like on the receiving end as well, when someone casts raise, but it doesn't actually.
Yeah, I guess it's generally safer not to use macros.
Yeah, well, it's usually not an issue because it's such a small chance that it'll backfire. Because this is like a lot safer.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm having flashback. There was another guy in another dungeon who said the exact same thing after we had to run like, oh my god, like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Some shortcut that was. Well, actually, it was. He ran away from my check.
Alright, yeah, protect is a thing.
Getting cocky there, boy. Also, sometimes, for some strange reason, anyone but me gets mind protect. And like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happens when that happens.
Not sure if there's like a reason for it, or if... I don't think any bosses have like this spell. I like this song, this boss song.
Yeah, me too. Yami Yuri just refused to stack then. And now they're dead.
Of course they are.
That's another thing. Like, Lalas are like gnomes from WoW, bards are like hunters from WoW. And that many of them are just really stupid and bad.
They are not resing.
Maybe they went AFK. I hate having painful dungeons like this. I have never met one as strong as you. Exactly.
Doggo heads, okay. Fuck.
What's wrong with this bard?
Oh, I don't know. Jimmy Ignis. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, Ethers, but see, that's bullshit. See how he targeted me?
He used Hurricane Kick after Touch of Death or whatever.
Yeah.
I think he usually does that, so like that's his combo.
Cool. Never happened to me before, I guess. Like, how are you supposed to survive it?
You just move after he hits you, basically.
Well, I did. I did. That's the thing. I'm like sad as a piggy.
Good thing I'm a paladin. I am now tanking and healing. And how did he even die from that? Well, the Dragoon's still alive, so we'll be fine. Plus I have like 20 cooldowns even if things go bad. Ooh, that was a painful experience. What's that?
Twas.
Yeah. I think I already have that spear. Actually, no I don't. Do I? Let's have a look. No, I don't. Interesting.
It's very, it looks... Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool.
I think it's probably better than my Dragoon's actual spear at the moment.
Oh.
Tie!
I can... If you want, I can pass on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I already had graded it. Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Excellent. That's probably enough test streaming, I think. I can look at this back later and see... What? Oh wow. Level 50 dungeon, 51, 50... That sucks, I didn't get any of those. Oh well. Thanks for watching, I will probably be streaming Neo later on my PS4. How do I stop this?
Have you already beat
What's it, like F?
Zodiac Age?
No.
What? You don't know what you do with your free time?
F.
I don't know if you even have free time.
Why?